Right now, imagine your blood is slowly becoming a prison. Every minute, waste that should have left your body is still inside you. Fluid is rising. Potassium is creeping toward the danger zone. Acid is building in your bloodstream, and your heart is being forced to beat in a chemical storm it was never built to survive. Then something impossible happens. A kidney that did not come from a human starts receiving your blood. This is the science of the impossible, explained for education, not instruction. This is dark truth. Let's look inside the control room. Your kidneys are not just filters, they are control rooms. Every day, blood moves through tiny filtering units called nephrons, where waste, extra water, acid, and minerals are sorted with terrifying precision. The useful parts are pulled back. The dangerous parts are pushed out as urine. Your blood pressure, red blood cell signals, fluid levels, mineral balance, and acid balance all depend on this silent system staying online. But when kidney failure becomes severe, that control room starts going dark. At first, the body tries to hide it. You may feel tired, swollen, nauseous, foggy, short of breath. Your skin may itch, your muscles may cramp, but inside, the real emergency is much deeper. Your blood is no longer being cleaned properly. Waste chemicals build up. Extra water has nowhere to go. Sodium, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, and acid drift out of balance. Your heart, brain, lungs, bones, blood vessels, and nerves all start paying the price. This is why kidney failure is not just a kidney problem. It becomes a whole body countdown. And if you want more science stories where the human body is pushed to the edge, tap. Subscribe to Dark Truth before the next organ fails. When kidney function drops far enough, the body needs dialysis or a transplant to stay alive. Dialysis can pull waste and extra water from the blood using a machine. But dialysis is not a living kidney. It does not perfectly replace every biological job your kidneys do. It helps you survive, but it does not fully become the organ you lost. And this is where the story gets strange, because the rescue organ entering your body is not human. It is a genetically modified pig kidney. Not an ordinary pig kidney. A heavily engineered biological filter designed to survive in a human immune system long enough to do one brutal job. Take over the work your own kidneys can no longer do. In 2024, doctors reported the first genetically edited pig kidney transplant into a living human recipient, using a kidney with dozens of genomic edits. This field is still experimental, and clinical trials are being used to learn whether pig kidneys can be safe and effective for people with kidney failure. Now, picture the moment blood reaches it. Your blood enters this foreign organ, and the pig kidney has to answer one question immediately. Can it behave enough like a human kidney before your immune system destroys it? Inside the kidney, tiny blood vessels are suddenly under pressure. The kidney must receive blood flow, filter plasma, keep blood cells and large proteins inside the circulation, move waste and fluid into tubules, and send cleaned blood back out. If it works, urine may begin forming. That sounds simple. It is not. Urine is not just liquid waste. It is evidence that filtration, pressure, blood flow, tubule function, and cellular energy are all still alive inside the organ. For your body, that first sign of function means something massive. The rescue filter is no longer just sitting there. It is joining the fight. But here is where it gets worse. Your immune system does not care how desperate you are. Its job is not to be grateful. Its job is to detect anything that looks foreign and attack it. And a pig kidney carries biological signals that human immune systems are built to distrust. That is why the kidney has to be genetically edited before it ever enters the body. Some pig genes that can trigger strong human immune reactions may be removed. Some human genes may be added to make the organ look less threatening. Some viral risks connected to pig biology may also be targeted by genetic engineering. The goal is not to make the kidney human. The goal is to make it less obviously pig, because if your immune system sees the organ as an invader, the rescue becomes the battlefield. And the first attack can be fast. Antibodies can lock onto foreign surfaces. Complement proteins, part of your immune defense system, can activate like biological explosives. Blood vessels inside the new kidney can become inflamed. Clotting can begin where blood should be flowing. A filter that needs open microscopic channels can start turning into a blocked war zone. That is the nightmare called rejection. And with animal to human organs, the fear is even bigger because the species barrier adds another layer of danger. So the body is placed in a strange contradiction. To save you, doctors need the immune system quiet enough to stop it attacking the kidney. But if the immune system is too quiet, infection becomes more dangerous. That is the mid-video twist. The thing protecting the pig kidney can make the rest of your body more vulnerable. The rescue does not remove danger, it changes the type of danger. Now the battle is happening on two fronts. One front is filtration. The pig kidney must pull waste and extra fluid from the blood, help control minerals, and support the body's internal chemistry. The other front is recognition. Your immune system keeps asking again and again, is this organ part of us or is it the enemy? And the answer can change. A kidney can work at first and still face rejection later. In one early human case reported by NYU Langone, a genetically engineered pig kidney functioned for more than 4 months before rejection concerns led to its removal and return to dialysis. The exact triggers were still being investigated, including changes in immune suppression made because of an infection unrelated to the kidney. That is the brutal truth. Success is not one moment. It is a moving target. A pig kidney does not just need to start working. It needs to keep working while blood pressure shifts, medications change, immune cells adapt, infections threaten, and the human body keeps scanning it for anything suspicious. And this is the part most people never think about. Your body does not experience a transplant as a miracle. It experiences it as a biological negotiation. The blood says, I need cleaning. The heart says, I need stable potassium. The lungs say, stop drowning me in extra fluid. The brain says, stop poisoning me with waste. The immune system says, that organ is not ours. And the pig kidney says nothing. It just filters, or it fails. Now zoom into the bloodstream. Before rescue, waste products build up because the kidneys cannot clear them well enough. Extra water can raise blood pressure and make the heart work harder. Fluid can collect in tissues, and in severe cases, breathing can become harder. Electrolyte problems can disturb nerves and muscles. Too much potassium is especially dangerous because the heart's electrical rhythm depends on potassium staying within a tight range. This is why filtration is survival, not comfort. Survival. If the pig kidney begins doing its job, the chemical pressure inside the body can start to ease. Waste levels may move in the right direction, fluid balance may improve, urine output may return, the heart may face less strain, the lungs may have less fluid pressure to fight, the brain may get a cleaner internal environment, but the body is still not safe. Because a kidney is not only a drain, it is a living sensor. Human kidneys help regulate blood pressure through hormone signals. They help activate vitamin D for bone health. They produce signals that support red blood cell production. They help keep acid and minerals balanced minute by minute. A pig kidney may perform key filtering functions, but researchers are still studying whether it can safely and durably replace all the human kidney's roles over time. That uncertainty is not weakness, it is reality. Medicine is not a superhero movie, it is biology under pressure, and biology does not give guarantees. Here's a question. If your body was running out of options, would you trust a foreign organ your immune system might attack, or stay on a machine that keeps you alive but cannot fully replace a kidney? Drop your honest answer in the comments. Kidney or machine? Now the danger shifts again. Because even if the kidney filters, even if urine forms, even if blood tests improve, the immune system is still learning. Immune cells can hide in lymph nodes and tissues. They do not all vanish just because medicines are given. In published immune profiling from a living pig kidney recipient, researchers described early T-cell mediated rejection within the first week, which was reversed after intensified immune suppression. That means the body can attack fast, but it also means the attack may sometimes be pushed back. Not always, not forever, but sometimes. And that is what makes this rescue so tense. You are not watching a clean replacement part click into place. You're watching a foreign biological organ try to survive inside a human defense system that has spent its entire life learning what does not belong. The pig kidney is trying to become useful before it becomes a target. The body is trying to survive without overreacting. The medicines are trying to lower the immune alarm without opening the gates to infection. And every hour matters, because while all this is happening, your body still needs clean blood. It still needs controlled fluid. It still needs stable potassium. It still needs acid removed. It still needs blood pressure regulated. It still needs oxygen delivered through vessels that are not overloaded, inflamed, or chemically stressed. There is no pause button. The body cannot wait until the science is perfect. It has to live now. That is why pig kidney xenotransplantation is so powerful and so unsettling at the same time. It is not fantasy. It is not routine medicine either. It is an experimental rescue strategy built for a world where the need for donor kidneys is far larger than the supply. In the United States, more than 90,000 people are waiting for a kidney transplant, according to the National Kidney Foundation. But inside one body, those numbers disappear. There is only blood, waste, fluid, electricity, pressure, and one foreign kidney trying to hold the line. If the kidney fails, dialysis may have to take over again. If rejection accelerates, the organ may have to be removed. If infection appears, immune suppression may need to change, and that change can place the kidney at risk. Every solution creates a new biological trade-off. That is the dark truth of extreme medical rescue. The body is not saved by one heroic event. It is saved by thousands of microscopic systems not collapsing at the same time. A blood vessel stays open. A filter keeps filtering. A tubule pulls back what the body needs. A urine signal appears. A lab number moves the right way. An immune attack slows down. A heart rhythm stays stable. A brain stays clear enough to wake up. That is recovery, not magic. Control returning one system at a time. But even if the pig kidney works, recovery does not mean the body goes back to normal instantly. Years of kidney failure can leave scars across the body. Blood vessels may be damaged. The heart may have been strained. Bones, blood, nerves, and muscles may have adapted to living in chemical imbalance. The rescue organ can help restore function, but it cannot erase every consequence of the disease that came before it. And that may be the most human part of the story. The pig kidney is not just fighting rejection, it is fighting time. It is fighting the damage already done. It is fighting a body that needs help but does not easily accept strangers. So what happens when a pig kidney starts working inside you? Your blood gets a second chance at being cleaned. Your fluid balance gets a new controller. Your heart may get relief from the chemical chaos of kidney failure. Your body may escape, at least temporarily, the strict dependence on dialysis. But your immune system never stops watching. The rescue organ becomes both lifesaver and suspect, a filter and a foreigner, a breakthrough and a risk. And somewhere inside your bloodstream, the strangest survival test begins. Can an organ from another species convince your body to let it save you? That is the dark truth. Sometimes medicine does not save you by making your body normal again. Sometimes it saves you by asking your body to accept the impossible just long enough to stay alive. Tap and subscribe to the channel for more such interesting videos.